Oh, hey, good morning. Hello, Islington. Welcome. Hope I'm not too ghostly this morning. No matter what I try to do with lighting, it never works. I'm either a pale ghost in the morning or a scary shadow person at night. But hey, it's all right because we got Eevee heroes. Finally, finally. I should close Pokemon Go. Otherwise, it's going to keep making noise at me. Get out of here. Okay, that's better. Boop. We'll just give it a couple minutes in case anyone else wants to come and hang out. Right now I can see there's two people here. Two people watching the stream. Of course, before I open anything, I gotta make sure I got my sleeves. That's important. And I got some stuff I bought that I can show off because I'm an irresponsible lady. Okay, not always. Sometimes I'm on top of things, but other times I'm just bonkers. And this is one of those times. At least it looks like the lighting and color is good for the cards. It's just me. I'm just the not good lighting now, but I think the cards and good lighting is more important than me because that's why you guys are here, right? Because you want to see the cards. You want to see the cards. I'm just going to try and adjust here to make things a little bit better for me so I don't hopefully destroy my legs and back and shoulder like I do every time I do this. There we go. Yeah, that's not so bad. Little tripod there. Okay. Well, I guess we'll wait to see if anyone shows up. I can show you guys. I'm waiting for some things to come in on Mercari. So Mercari is really dangerous because when you sell something on there, the money goes into like a Mercari balance, which you can use as like digital payment. Like you can actually go into stores and just take your phone and like boop it and pay directly from your Mercari balance, which is pretty amazing. But it also means if you find something you like, you don't have to charge it to your credit card. You can just be like, take it from the balance of my sales. And y'all know I like Thunder Kittens, so I went ahead and ordered some Thunder Kittens that I do not have. I ordered 2 of them. No, wait, I ordered 4 of them. I just couldn't resist. I don't know if the price was good or not, but I was just like, you know what? Why not? Like, it's money I didn't know that I had, really, because I'm selling Pokemon stuff, like Pokemon card stuff that I've had sitting in my collection forever. So I was like, why not? So now I have 4 new cards to add to my little Thunder Kitten binder. There's another Zeraora that's on its way to me now, and I think I ordered more Wooloos. Right? But that's not even it, because I made an order from UUT as well. Because I realized since I couldn't open a couple sets and I've missed some products, that there's some very important cards I may or may not have missed. And it was late at night as I was doing this, and I couldn't be bothered to go downstairs and open up my binders or boxes and see what I have and what I don't have. So I just went through UUT and ordered everything. Look at this stack. I'm a ridiculous human being. Oh, that coupon is for 5% off. I guess I'll have to order more things. So we got Wooloo number 1 in duplicate because I wanted to make sure I can fill a nice binder page. We got this amazing Shibuzo double, which I'm pretty sure I have one of, but now I know for sure I have one for a Wooloo binder and one for my Shibuzo collection. This Wooloo, I'm pretty sure I didn't have before, and I think it's from a deck. So that it's just so cute. Like, look at its face. How could I order only 1 or 2? Now, I'm pretty sure I have different versions of this Wooloo, but I don't think I had the Pokemon Card Gym version, so got one of those. Got myself a full art double. Of course, I'm all about the Wooloo, but it's nice to have at least one of each double card to go in the collection, too. I know I have this Wooloo, but that didn't stop me from ordering 2. They were like 20 yen. Sheep and Train, yes, all the sheeps. Another double. Oh, I ordered 2 of that one. Oh, that's why, because one of them is shiny. Yeah, it's not like shiny, shiny, but like it's like a hollow foil. Look at that. Is that what I did with the Wooloos too? Is one of these hollow foil? Yes, that one is hollow foil. That's why. I think they come from the Shiny Star V set. More shiny Wooloo because I needed shiny double. I really needed I really needed this. Okay? I just don't question it. I really needed these sheeps, all right? And then two more of this adorable Wooloo. So I have a decent Wooloo collection going on now. I'm going to need to get a binder just to dedicate to Wooloo, but yeah. In addition to the cards I showed last time that I'd ordered, and the ones I've been setting aside every time I've opened things, we're getting there. We're getting a nice little collection going. Alrighty, how are we doing here? Are there people here? Are there people hanging out? Well, still just two of you for the moment, but you know what? That's okay. People can watch later on the replay. I have been dying to open this box for some time, and my goal was to like get to 50 followers and then open it, because that's one of the things you need to do for affiliate. But before, quite the stack, yes, quite the stack of sheeps. Before I got to open it, I actually got to affiliate. I was thinking I would just get to the 50 followers, and then like opening this box would be the like boost that might get me to the affiliate status. But no, I just jumped straight to affiliate. So yay. No, I didn't jump straight to affiliate. I was just not able to stream as soon as I wanted to, because I'm always tired. Do I look as tired as I feel? I feel like I must look really tired. I feel like I have giant shadows under my eyes at all times. Ooh. Basically, I've been exhausted since the beginning of August. Like, it never ends. It might be summer just killing me. Right now, it's actually kind of cool and nice and comfy here. Anyways, finally get to open this box. So I have opened some packs of Eevee Heroes before, because I'd gotten a couple things from a seller on Mercari. Two different sellers. I got some loose packs, and then I got the contents of one of those boxes that came with the like VMAX pack. And I don't even remember what I pulled. I think at the time I was kind of like meh about life and everything. So this time I'm excited because I know what a lot of the secret rares look like, what a lot of those beautiful, beautiful full arts and special arts, and I have some ideas of what I'm hoping for. So I'm excited, but also terrified about the potential for disappointment. So, ooh, let's just do it. Let's get into it. So, of course, you guys have probably seen this a million times before, but you know what? That's okay. Because we have this beautiful box art. Let's have a look on the sides here. What do we got there? We got Bracious Favorite Electrode. What does Sawaddle become? I can't remember. We got a Marsh Stomp hanging out here. We got a Marsh Shadow. We got a Palossand and a cute little Pikachu. For a second there, I thought that Pikachu was in the water. It's warm and horrible here. Oh no, I'm sorry. I think it's actually around like 22 or maybe even 24 degrees here, so it's not actually that cool. But like just in comparison, like it's better than being 32 or 34 degrees. So I'm feeling quite nice. Swadloon, that's it. I knew it still had something that sounded like swaddle in it. Wow, sorry about that. So that's a cute one. Yeah, at least last night and right now it's been cool enough that I don't need to have the air conditioning on. I can just have a fan running, which is really nice. Windows open, fan running. I am happy. Very, very happy. All right, let's crack this spicy box open. At least I hope it's a spicy box. That would be exciting. I think I did this last time and you guys can't actually see the back of it if I do this, can you? Kind of. All right. Oh, Eevee Heroes. All right, we're gonna try and enjoy this as much as possible because who knows if we'll ever get more of this. I've also really, really wanted to open this because on Mercari lately, a lot of the secret rares, so the full arts and the special arts, they've been popping up on Mercari for prices that I think are pretty good. And I was like, I need to open this first before I go ordering anything. I already ordered 2 Sylveon cards, and I shouldn't have done that without knowing what's in here. But it was just the normal full art and V, so I think it's okay. But which should we start? Right or left? I usually start with the right, so let's start with the right. I think because I'm right-handed. It just happens. And we're going to use scissors because we can. I don't bother trying to save pack arts or anything anymore these days. It's one of the things I'm trying to do is make sure that whatever I'm collecting is reasonable and empty packages is not reasonable to me. All right, so we're starting off here with a Milotic. Where am I going to put the cards? My workspace is so small here. All right, Milotic here. What's your name? What's your name? Dewpider becomes Araquanid. There we go. Pangoro? Yes. Goronda in Japanese. That makes it easy to remember. Oh, that's a really cute, a really cute so Meryl, very cute. And starting off with a fashion mall. Whew. I'm going to be very nervous about accidentally revealing the poll beforehand. Although, I can't recall for certain. I think this set is one of the ones that does not have a guaranteed pull in the box. Like, I'm nervous about that. Very, very nervous. But I can't remember if it was this one or if it's the sets that came after or if it's just been everything Sword and Shield. Anyways, we have a snowflake badge. I think that's what it says. Snow leaf badge. Oh, there he is. There's our Swadloon. Thank you, LinkedIn, for making sure I know the name. Yes, I do remember this Meowth. It was so cute. Following after a Smeargle. I love it so much. Oh, Sandy Gast, playing with some seaweed. Super cute. And, Floetta. There we go. That one's easy to remember because its Japanese name is Furaita. So it's pretty close. Pretty close. All right. I've only been sitting here for how many minutes now? And already I can feel my legs and my butt being like, this is a bad position. I'm like, no, let me sit just a little bit longer. I don't like having to shift position so many times. What I need to get is a table that's higher so that like I'm up here above where the camera is now, so I'm not having to lean forward. All right, we got a Persian. Hey, Timple, how's it going? That's a cute little Yukamori one. Oh no, what's your name? Himenka in Japanese. Eevee, who is the star of the set, and our first holo is an Eldegoss. Very nice. Eldegoss, not Eldegoss, right? I think so. All right, let's put that down. I am going to have to shift my legs again. Oh my gosh. Suffering with my lower back right now. Oh no! Actually, because I've had basically an on and off continuous headache for over a month now, I decided to follow Taj's suggestion, and I have an appointment with a chiropractor today. But it's kind of weird because it's like an all-women's chiropractic clinic. So the chiropractors are female, and only female clients are allowed. But they also seem more focused on beauty treatments, which basically means it's all stuff like, we're going to rub you with a weird machine. Gossifleur, that's it. We're going to rub you with a weird machine, and then it'll make you lose your fat. And I'm just like, that doesn't sound like chiropractic medicine. So I think what's going to happen today is going to get maybe an adjustment and more of a massage type situation, which I'm okay with. Aroma no One-san. Okay, it's a smelly One-san. Smelly sister. That's how I'm interpreting that one. Impidimp. That's its name. Oh, that's a cute little Pancham just chilling out there. We got a Mawile. It's part of that little story. I don't know who did what first, but I think Smeargle runs by, then Meowth, and then the Mawiles going the other way. And, our first V card is a Flareon V. Very nice. Let's get a sleeve for that. Ooh. I really like V cards. They are so nice. So nice. They did a good job on them. Jeez. Hello. How is everybody? Haha, Roma lady. Yes. Thank you for joining us, Confused. You're just in time for the first V card. I don't know why. Right now, this shoulder is hurting just being in this position. Like, what the heck? Just the fact that I can't lean my arm on anything. Like, what is this? Ugh. This is also my more jacked up shoulder. A long time ago, I was in a car accident. I've been in 2 car accidents, so both of my shoulders are jacked up. But the second one, my mom fell asleep while driving with my brother, sister, and I in the car. And when the car crashed, the seatbelt on this side basically like wrenched my shoulder back, and my shoulder blades like pushed into my rib cage in the back. This one too from the first car accident, but it's not as bad. This is the worst one. So every now and again, it's just like, ugh, shoulder pain. I can also kind of sometimes gross people out. I can't like full on crack them, but if I'm like rotating them around just to like relieve some of the pain or tension, it makes them pretty weird. Like, as someone described it to me, they were like, it sounds like a cleaver cutting through meat, bone, and sinew. And I was like, good, I'm going to do it more then. Ouch, right? I was really pissed too, because my mom refused to let any of the 3 of us go to see a doctor. Like, an ambulance came and was like, can we take you to the hospital? And my mom was like, no, because she was embarrassed and upset, right? But like, none of the airbags went off in the car. My sister's face got smashed into the back of the passenger seat, so she really should have been able to go. But like, who knows how much internal damage was done? Like, your organs can actually get kind of twisted around from an accident like that. So like, who knows what other things are wrong with me internally that have just been in the wrong place for the last decade and a half. The shoulder is very obvious though. Anyways, back to the Pokemon cards, because that's what we're here for. I can't remember your name, but you're Gimo in Japanese, which is I kind of like that. Gimo. Azumarill. Temple becomes something. So we're just going to put that down. I think you're a Dewpider, and you become an Araquanid. And we have another Hollow. That's a very nice Mitsuhiro Arita Raichu hanging out. Hey, who all is in there? There's a Rotom, and is that a Sewaddle? Like, just, he doesn't even want to be in the picture. That's the younger sibling who's just like, nah, I'm good. You guys didn't listen to my ideas earlier, and so now I don't want to be a part of your family picture. Get out of here. Get out of here, everybody. So yeah, I was thinking initially, like, okay, since I want to kind of celebrate reaching affiliate status, I will open this box, and then I could open this box too. But considering I'm barely halfway through this side and I'm already in pain, it's like, okay, I think we're only going to be doing one box, and then maybe hanging out. Maybe I'll do some darning. We got an Electrode. Maybe if I sit with better posture, will that help? I hope so. Mantine for a baby. Oh, that's a really cool Sao. Or no, not Sao, Comia. My goodness. Comia Voltorb. And a thing. Toreja Energy. Okay. Toreja Energy. Sometimes when a word is written in katakana and like it's clearly an English word, my need to be a native English speaker will override me trying to read the Japanese accurately, and I'll start to say like treja, which would be closer to treasure, our pronunciation, as opposed to the tureja, which is written. And if you can't hear the difference, I'm sorry, but there's a difference. Trust me, there is. It's a very cute Shibuzo Palisand. I'm gonna set that aside because I don't know if I have one of those yet for my Shibuzo collection. That's a cute little Mudkip with the Sandygast in the background. Did he bring the seaweed to the Sandygast I was playing with before? We'll have to make mental note of that and check again later if it's the same artist or not. Zoroa. You, what's your name? I forget. Yay-san in Japanese, though. I love the Japanese name on it. Yay. And Tsukito Taiyo no badge. Sun and Moon badge. Sun and Moon. How many years will we have to wait before we get a Sun and Moon game on the Switch? Like, I'm excited for was it Shining Pearl? I'm excited for that. Very excited, but Sun and Moon was just so good. I only got to play Ultra Moon, and I was just, like, absolutely in love. Ribbon badge. Wow. Feebas. Ignoring all of the bait. We have a cute little Sekio Rotom. There's that Smeargle. Yeah, definitely he's the first one to make a pass through. And we have a VMAX. No, not VMAX, just regular V. Sorry. Brain not working. And it's Umbreon. Very, very nice. Umbreon is my favorite of the evolutions, with Sylveon being second. And I think maybe Flareon would be my third, but I'm not sure. I really like, obviously the numbers don't work out, but in my brain, Umbreon, Espeon, and Sylveon are kind of like the outer Senshi. And then the original three, so Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon, are like the inner Senshi. And I don't know where Glaceon and Leafeon fit in there. They're just kind of there doing something. But yeah, I like that. I mean, Leafeon kind of coordinates with Leafeon and Jolteon. They're kind of like a mix of Sailor Jupiter in one, all in one. Glaceon, yeah, I don't know where Glaceon would fit in there. But yeah, that's the kind of vibes I get. And we all know the outer Senshi are the best. Like, the inner Senshi are pretty cool, but it's the outer her the best. Obviously, Haruka is the best of them all. She's my fave. I loves her. But yeah, Haruka, Setsuna, Hotaru, Michiru, they're the coolest. They're the cool ones. Especially Haruka. I mean, she can pilot a helicopter as well as drive a race car, be a world-class pianist, and sword fight. So, Indeedee, that's the name of the Pokemon. It took me a second there. I was like, wait, why is Islington saying Indeedee? What is she agreeing with? And I'm like, oh. We got a Pinsir. We got an Araquanid. We got a Magcargo. We got a Pikachu and a hollow Entei. I get nervous anytime I think I see an edge as I'm opening the pack. It's like, oh no, oh no. Because obviously, like, anything is good in terms of pulls, knowing how hard these boxes are to get and everything, but like, I think this is one time where if I get a full art trainer, I will actually be disappointed. And if I get any, I don't know if there's any rainbow rares, but if I get a rainbow rare, like, I might actually cry. I want to say Electros, but I don't know if that's correct. Can't remember everything. I am an old lady after all. We got a Pangoro. There you are. Oh, yeah, there's a Swaddle, and there's the Raichu in the background. So he's getting his own little personal photo shoot. That's why he's not in the other picture. We got a Slugma and a Dreamboru. Dream Ball. Uh-oh, you're suffering some lag here. Oh no. I wonder why. I wonder why. I'm not seeing anything about my connection being bad. It's not saying anything about my internet. It's fine on your end, confused? Okay. I hope it's good for everybody. Yeah, I'm checking Twitch. It's saying that my connection is excellent, so I hope everything's okay. I hope so. Apologies if it is not. Oh, it's just you. Okay. Sorry, Islington. Aw. Nobody enjoys lag. Lag is awful. It's like buffering. Does buffering exist anymore? Does anyone still suffer from buffering? I can't remember the last time that happened to me. I really like this Kangaskhan. I don't think I'm used to seeing it in such a dynamic pose. I like that a lot. You know, she's a single mom, and she can totally kick butt while taking care of her baby. Although that baby kind of looks like it's about to fall out of that pocket at any second. The baby also looks like it's ready to fight, but like, dude, no, you're an infant. Get back in the pocket. Calm your titties. All right, we got a Temple. If I'm holding it at a weird angle, it's because I'm resting my hand on the tripod to take the weight off my shoulder. The weight of my hand off of my shoulder. Oh, getting old sucks. Congrats on affiliate, by the way. I may be a slowpoke. No worries at all. Thank you very much. This is the first stream I've done since achieving it, so thank you very much. We got a Feebas. Is this Gossifleur? No. What's your name? Himenka. Anyways, we're just going to put her down. And there's a hollow Marshadow behind there. Oh, I didn't realize he was punching candles before. My dude, don't do that. Like, if you got some kind of a wax kink, there's another way to satisfy it. My goodness, little Marshadow, calm your titties. That's the second time I've said that in, like, the last 5 minutes. Clearly, I have one thing on my brain, and that's boobies! Because they're fantastic. I need to get a bird feeder so I can watch some tits. I'm saying that 100% seriously because that is a legitimate, completely not inappropriate sentence. Oh, Livani, cuddling the little baby Zawaddle. He was too tired after his photo shoot. Oh. This is one of those evolutionary lines I really like. Like, it's not one of my favorite Pokemons, but, like, Zawaddle's so cute, and then it just turns into, like, Swadloon and gets super grumpy, and then it gets that, like, kind of humanized anthropomorphic thing going on, but, like, I like it. It's just a nice little set. He looks very alien here. Oh, there's that wonderful Voltorb again. There's that Mawile again. All right, we're starting to see more and more familiar things. Slugma and Goon Shake. Okay, it's a Goon Shake. Gotta adjust again. I'm like, I don't know if it's helpful for me to lean on something or not. I think I can lean, but then I'm gonna have to like do this with my hands. So let's do a little moving of the shoulders. Gonna give the chiropractor a lot to do to me today. I hope they can help me, for the love of Pete. Dropping my skizzors. My goodness. I hope everyone's been doing well. It's Monday morning here, so I think it's the end of the weekend for a lot of you. It's Sunday evening for many of you, maybe. Many of you, I say, as though there's a whole bunch of you watching right now, but, you know, I can dream big. I can pretend, right? Fruetta! Pikachu! Sorry, my Pikachu impression's terrible. Schmeargle, Magcargo, and... Oh, that's a VMAX, right? I think it's Leafeon. It is! Ooh, so pretty. I like the little swirl of wind in the background there. I know they'll get that, like, swirly circular thing, like vortex going on, but I like that. Look at that texture. Oh, yeah. All right, that's one less card I have to order on Mercari. Right? It's a really nice card. I would love to get all of the VMAX cards from this set. Like, all, like, the secret rares, are they even secret rares? Are they hyper rares? There's like the alternate arts that are just absolutely stunning, especially the Umbreon one. I really like the Sylveon one too. But like to try and get them all, they're so expensive. So that's where like pulling one of those from this box today would be absolutely amazing. But in the meantime, at least if I can get all the VMAX and the regular full arts, I would be quite happy. Obviously, I'm not going to get all this from the box, but if I know which ones I need to order off Mercari, I can start going a little crazy shopping after this. Ho, 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 ho. Actually, I'm really tempted. I don't know if you guys would know, but there were two sets that came out in China, like Hong Kong, Taiwan exclusive, I think. But it might also be mainland China. I'm not entirely certain. But there's a set A and a set B, and they're the ones that have that amazing Lily, Acerola, and Guzma that I really, really want. And I managed to order 4 loose packs, 2 of each set from the seller on Mercari, but they have a full box of set A and a full box of set B for sale. And it looks like they regularly are selling them, but like they only list one at a time. I think the one box was like 11,111 yen, and the other was like 13,000 yen. I don't know if that's a good price or not, considering that these are older sets and how in demand those full art cards are. But it's a seller within Japan with the exclusive Hong Kong and Taiwan products. So I feel like it's going to be safer than trying to actually order it from overseas. And I'm really, really tempted to order a whole box, but I don't know if I should or shouldn't, because I'm not into collecting the Chinese cards, but if I could get those full arts, that'd be amazing. But also, like, it's such a gamble. So I don't know. I ordered 4 packs, though, so we'll see how just the loose packs go when I get them, but it's very, very tempting. Very tempting. I think that's half the thing. Like, I don't care so much about the money aspect, but if you manage to pull the card you want from a box, even if you had to pay more to get that box initially, it's usually going to be cheaper than trying to buy that card. Or at least the really high value ones. Obviously, like, if all you wanted was Leafeon, then buying this box to get this Leafeon would not be worth it, right? But yeah, something like that Acerola. I want that Acerola so much. I want both the Acerolas in Japanese. I have an English one of the first Acerola, but I didn't succeed in getting the Japanese one. And obtaining those packs are almost impossible. And I'm so mad at myself. There was a brief period where that Acerola was like Ichiban, so like 10,000 yen in card shops here. And I was like, ooh, that's gone down in price. Maybe I'll get it. And then I procrastinated, and it's no longer that cheap. So, my heart. But there is some hope in the fact that it went like shooting up in price, then it dropped right down, and now it's back up again, so it could drop again. So I might get my chance to get the Japanese Acerola someday. I know those 3 super special ones, the Acerola, Guzma, and Lily, it's highly unlikely I'll ever be able to get them in Japanese, but if I can get the Chinese versions, I'd be quite happy. I don't know if they were released in English. I don't think they were, which is really mean. But even an English version would be nice, especially the Acerola. It's so cute. I really like her. All right, Persian, you, whose name I can't be bothered to remember, Azuril, Pancham, and we're gonna put that down. We're gonna put that down. I don't know if you saw the bottom of the card, but we're gonna put it down. We're not gonna look at it yet. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Oh, we're gotta get through the rest of the box before we can look at it, though. We just gotta keep going. I can't believe it's right on top of the left-hand side of the box. My goodness. Fashion Mall. Yum, 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 yum. Araquanid, that's your name. Fra-bye-bye. Meryl. By Sao. And, hey, we got a Jolteon V. Very nice. Very, very nice. Otherwise known as Sundaz. I'm like that with the N full art PSA 10 slabs. Ooh. See, I'm not too concerned about like the ratings and things, but I can understand that if there's like that one full art card you really, really want, like it hurts. It hurts. It hurts the soul a lot. Like I see. I feel not to be like mean to anybody out there in the collecting world, but I do feel a little bit like a basic bitch, and that some of my favorites are things like Gengar, Umbreon, Charizard. Like those are Pokemon I legitimately really like and have a long connection with. And trying to get some of the full arts of those, or like not even the full arts, just to try and get like all of those cards, like some of the older Umbreons and Charizards and things, like redonk, redonk. But they're amazing and I want them, but I know like those are very long term, off in the future goals, or like the sort of thing where I have to wait for the market to crash or just get really, really lucky. Or I don't know, maybe like find a Pokemon card sugar daddy. Is there such a thing? Just buy me nice Pokemon cards and I don't know, what do I do in exchange for that? Do I send feet pics? Feet pictures and a hearty handshake. Pokemon card sugar daddy, right? Like, yeah. Or sugar mom. I would take that. Sugar grandpa, sugar grandma. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, they're never going to get anything out of me besides, like, gratitude. Maybe feet pictures, because I don't care. My feet are ugly. If you want a picture of them, you can have it. But well, for compensation. The people out there be wild. I don't understand the feet thing. I've seen like videos and stuff on YouTube and TikTok where people have tried to explain where it comes from, and I think there actually is something in the wiring of the brain that makes it happen. Like your brain kind of equates the feet with something else, and that's what causes the foot fetish. But I'm just like, it's still a foot. Like, gross, so gross. All right, we got a pincer. We got that cute little mudkip again. Oh, yeah, that's right. I wanted to check if the Sandagast was playing with seaweed from the mudkip, but that's all right. Pangoro, Schmeargle, and there's that smelly lady again. She's a smelly lady. Interesting, right? The world is a very wild and interesting place, and you know, people's brains work in really fascinating ways sometimes. Ah. I'm just looking at my phone, and my phone's like, you've been making a video for 32 minutes. I'm like, oh, dang. I have. Treasure energy. Azumarill. Araquanid. Pikachu. And a hollow Swampert. There we go. I really wanted to say Mudkip again. I'm like, wait, I know the big one's not Mudkip. I know that. Don't do that. Come on, brain. Come on. Oh, some people's brains are obsessed with feet, and my brain just can't remember Pokemon names. Especially when I'm looking at Japanese on the cards. My brain's just like, wow, let's just read Japanese. You don't need to know the names. You can read what's on the card. I'm like, I can. But for the people who are watching who are native English speakers, or just English speakers in general, they might not know the Japanese names. Which isn't so bad. Like, if we're dealing with a situation, like I'm looking at this and I say Tamakuro, like, I think most of you guys know I live in Japan and I'm reading the Japanese name off of the card. But there will still be someone every now and again who'll pop up and be like, well, actually, you know that's Mawile. It's not Kuchito, it's a Mawile. And I'll be like, oh no, it literally says Kuchito there, so I don't get stuffed. But that depends on how violent I'm feeling. We've got that really cute Impa-Dimp again. You, Himenka, and oh, Leafeon V. Very nice. Very, very nice. Although I'm beginning to think we've had Leafeon V and Leafeon V Max, so could we be seeing a theme? Does this box have a theme? It could have a theme. Nobody knows. I'm so nervous. Let's just like slide this there so we remember that it's there. It's there eating at me. Out of curiosity, what's on the other side of the advertising card? Let me put this down and I will show you. So these cards actually all have little quizzes on them. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see. 質問に入るポケモンを答えよう。Mewtwo. Hint wa ura. Okay, hint on the back. Eh? They're all the exact same. I think you have to like go to this QR code, but they all have a quiz on them, basically. But to understand how to solve the quizzes, it's a little bit much for me. Like what is this? We got oh, I can't remember the little T-Rex's name, but we got Wooloo evolving into Double, Ghastly evolving into Haunter, and then what is this like plus in the middle, right? Like, they're interesting. Very, very interesting, but like I wouldn't even know where to start with trying to solve some of these. If anybody's really, really good with like patterns and things, like something like this, I feel like it reminds me of what you see in an IQ test. But I don't know. I don't know. Like this one, that would be what describes the evolution stage, whether it's base, first stage, or second stage, right? So I imagine this as being like, if this equals one of these, then in this sequence, what comes next? But even if it was in English, I think my brain would still short circuit a little bit because it's clearly not, they're not word problems, right? They look like they're visual problems. And some of them might be related to things in the card game, like the typing or the evolution stages of certain Pokemon. But yeah, it is very cool. I'm not sure if there's like something you can get by playing it. Oh, wait. The hint is upside down on it. Huh. Maybe I'll try and have a more... No, I won't. I was like, I might have a close look later. I'm like, no, I actually won't. I know myself. Kangaskhan, Magcargo, Feebas, Eevee, and another Sun and Moon badge. My legs are already feeling in pain again. My goodness. Ugh. See, I would like to be sitting on the beanbag or something right now, but then I'd be even higher up and needing to lean over even farther. And I don't think that would be any better for me. I'm already in pain. I just realized my Wooloo back there looks like a ghost. It's so pale. It's so washed out. It's not even all that bright this morning. It's overcast, but it's still enough light for me to hopefully dry my laundry outside naturally. Froetta, Voltorb, Birididama in Japanese. It's just one of those names I really like. Birididama. I think you're an Dewpider. Meryl. And a ribbon badge. Actually, this position's working well for my shoulders right now. We'll see how long it lasts. We'll see how long it lasts before I'm in pain again. Wow. I really should get different scissors for doing this. These ones are like awesome, but that second hole, frequently my like fingers don't want to come back out of it. Oh no. Please don't clip that and put it out of context. Or maybe do. That might be good advertisement for the channel. Actually, I have no idea how clips and things work. I tried figuring it out to be like, I will clip things, and I don't understand it. There's so much about Twitch I don't understand. Like, I can have emotes right now, and I'm like, I don't even know where to begin with making them. Oh, Zoroark! I can't wait for Zoroark to be in Pokemon Go. I feel like it should be happening in October as part of Halloween. We should get Zoroa and Zoroark for that, right? Right? That's what I think should happen. Yes. Let's see where we go here. Yeah, now I can have emotes. I have to figure out how to make emotes. I know Brace was offering to help me out. He was like, just show me the art you want, and I can like cut it out, make it transparent, make it the right size for you. And I was just like, but I have to make the art first. Okay, I think it's a different artist, and the Mudkip's not in the background. But I feel like the Mudkip might have been bringing all this stuff up onto the beach for Sandy Gas to play with. That's how I feel, and that's what I'm going to go with. I'm just going to say that that's the story. All right, we got a Mantine, we got a Pancham, and you. I keep wanting to call it Electivire, and I know that's not right. Electros, maybe? Right. Yeah. All right, we're almost at the end here. I'm scared about what that card's going to be. I saw what type of card, like not type, but like whether it's SR, HR, RR, that kind of thing. I saw the letters. I didn't make note of the number, thankfully, so it's mostly going to be a surprise. But my goodness, I'm so nervous. Oh, freak out, you! Oh yeah, I think are you Eldegoss? No. Ah, I want to say this is Eldegoss, and the other one, my brain just blanked. You just told me the name. Electros. Okay, that was that one. You just told me the name of this earlier. I know I forget. My brain. My brain. It's not even 9 a.m. yet here. I can be forgiven. Let's not talk about how I've been awake since 6:30 in the morning. Let's just say it's still too early. It's still too early. You don't have to be awake until noon. That's how we do here. Okay? Isn't this, his name was Gordy, right? Didn't he like haunt Taj? I think Taj ended up with like a full page of Gordys or something. Like he just kept pulling it. I made a clip, but I don't think I can post links. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I have no idea how the clips and things work, but someday I'll figure it out. Yes, I'm convinced because there's a little shell there and a shell here, and he's got some shells and he looks sad. So I really feel like the Mudcape is like bringing him toys. Or maybe it is the same artist, Kiyotaka Oshiyama. Where did it go? I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out later. We got that Persian looking schmug, and that was the last card in the pack because I forgot how many cards are in a pack. Okay, only 2 more packs to go. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What card do you think it is? What do you think I'm going to be pulling? Oh, they're getting bumped around here. No spoilers. No falling down and spoiling things. That's an illegal maneuver. Yeah. All right, I can't be bothered. You cute little swaddle. Oh, little limbo. Oh, and Florges. Yes, she's very Florges. I suppose I haven't been setting aside the hollows this whole time, so this is going to be a very brief recap. Vaporeon VMAX is what you're hoping for. All right. That would be cool. The Vaporeon art is quite nice. All right, this is the last pack. I don't think it's possible to get 2 pulls in a box, but who knows? That would be amazing. I'm pretty sure it's not this set where people were having things like no pull or multiples. There's that Goon Shake again. Meryl, there's that happy little... Yeah, it is the same artist, Kiyotaka Oshiyama. All right, so there is a story going on there for sure. I'm not crazy. That little Dewpider, and oh, very nice. I think this one I actually ordered on Mercari because I got impatient. We got a Nymphia VMAX Sylveon, for those of you who don't know the Japanese name. Very, very nice. Oh, that is gorgeous. Gorgeous, darling. I love it. Man, the VMAX cards are just so good. All right. All right. All right. Congrats. Thank you. Let's see what Pancham is hiding here. Nervous. Once again, not nervous because I want something that's high value for the money, but just like if I get something, because I would love to get that Umbreon. If I got that Umbreon, then I have it. I don't have to like save up money or wait for the price to drop. I just have it. But even just the normal Umbreon would be cool. I really like the Espeon and Sylveon arts as well. Pretty much any of the evolutions would be amazing. But that one Umbreon, that would blow my mind. I don't think I'm that lucky though. I don't think I've been this nervous to reveal a card in a while. Let's just sit here with Pancham and enjoy that sunset for a little bit longer. Yeah. All right. We can't dilly-dally on this forever. And a 3, 2, 1. Hey, you called it! The Vaporeon! I don't know if this was exactly the Vaporeon you had in mind. I think you were saying VMAX and this is just the regular V, right? But wow, that is beautiful. I'm just happy it's not a trainer or a rainbow. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, what a pretty baby. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. Although, does Vaporeon not have a nose? This Vaporeon's nose is Non-existent. Oh wait, it's like smushed into the corner of its eye. But it kind of looks like it has no nose, doesn't it? It's so pretty. You're close enough, right? You got the Pokemon right. You got the right Pokemon. Oh, that is just beautiful. Absolutely stunning. My goodness. I am more than happy to have that. Oh, boy. Wow. Wow. All right, I'm going to organize these and do a little recap here for anybody who happens to show up later. Or, you know, for when this is uploaded on YouTube and you get those people who just skip to the end. And I completely understand. I completely understand. Sometimes pack just fell down. Empty pack just fell down. Sometimes you're just in a hurry and you just want to see what's what. So, from my one and only box of Eevee Heroes that I didn't even think I would get because I was rejected in the lottery, and then like a month later they're like, surprise, now you get the lottery. And I was like, yay, thanks Pokemon Center. We got Jolteon V. We got Flareon V. So cute. We got Umbreon V. I really like Umbreon. It's just such a nice Pokemon. We got this very, very pretty Leafeon V, followed by the Leafeon V Max, which is really nice too. Absolutely gorgeous Sylveon V Max. She is pissed off too. Really pissed off. You better watch out for her. She's gonna come for you. And the Vaporeon V. Oh, that is beautiful. You can see why I might have been nervous though. Like initially I could just see the border and the SR and the darker colors, and I was just like, could it be? Could it be my Umbreon? Maybe, but no, not Umbreon, but Vaporeon. But still very, very nice. That is a gorgeous card. Absolutely gorgeous. So now we have a debate because I'm not in that much pain. I could open that other box. I could do the thing. I could do this. But maybe I should save it for another day. What do you guys think? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I want to open all the things right now. I think that's the problem. I'm just excited and I want to keep opening things. But I need to run and use the bathroom. So I'm going to do a little timeout here. I'm going to go to the bathroom and then come back, and then we'll make a decision about whether or not to open that box, or maybe I'll see if there's something in the closet I can open while I'm downstairs. So I'll be right back. So this is what I was thinking of. I've been waiting forever to open this. So this is a dojin I found at Mandarake in Osaka. I was with a friend who's also into Pokemon. We were looking around, and I was just like, what is this? What is this? So you look at the front, and you're kind of like, okay, it looks like it might be like a Fist of the North Star Pokemon parody kind of deal. I don't know. And then you flip it over. Like, what is happening? What is... Togepi! Is that James? Is that James? I got this ages ago, and I've been like, wait, like, that's Misty! That is Misty! I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. But the thing to note about Mandarake, and this, I don't know if you guys can see the price tag, 400 yen. The thing about Mandarake is they do sell a lot of like adult content. So I don't know if I open this up, if it's just going to be bulky, muscular men dressed as Pokemon fighting, or if it's going to be something else, like they might be wrestling, you know? So let's just go for it. Let's just see how this goes. I feel like the camera might be just a little bit too close. Let's see if I can adjust this. How do I tripod? Is it this one? No. I know there's a... Yeah, tripod has too many things. Oh, there we go. That's the one I want. Sorry, guys. Getting some weird angles here for a second. I just want to make this a little bit taller. There we go. There we go. Now it fits more. A little bit more into the frame. Oh, no. Righty, tighty, lefty, loosey. Okay, there we go. Oh, yes. Who all is here right now? There's only three of you. All right, all right. So if this turns out terrible, we just never speak of it again, all right? It'll be our filthy little secret. But I'm hoping it's just more ridiculously ugly men fighting in Pokemon costumes. Because let's be honest, they're kind of disgusting. They're pretty grotesque. Anyways, oh, the wind is coming at me from the window behind. That's nice. Where is? There's the edge. Aren't you know what? Let's just make this quick and easy. Scissors time. Scissors time. I said. It's happening. It's happening. I'm going to have to send my friend a message later, the one who was with me when I bought this, and be like, I finally did it. Finally. After all this time, the mystery is solved. What horrors lie inside? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It looks even more vivid now that the plastic's removed. Will the sticker come off nice and easy? Oh, I love that in Japan. All right, so this is a Japanese book, which means, of course, we go right to left. I'm just so scared. It's just gonna be full on caterpies in my face, you know? Dun, 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 dun. I don't even know what Pokemon this one is supposed to be. Like, we clearly have Raichu, and I think that's maybe a Jigglypuff or a Clefairy, maybe Gengar. It's hard to tell. I'm gonna go with maybe Jigglypuff since it doesn't have any color on the ears. Obviously Meowth, and then we got Oh no. Oh, okay. So we have this Raichu, but then we have this Misty, and that's like, oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Let's put her off frame. We don't want to look at that. I think it's safe. I think it's safe. Okay, so far so far it's looking safe-ish. It might really just be big muscular. I can't even be bothered. Pikachu da! Achoo! He's making Bruce Lee noises. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? Pikachu da. I'm not even reading it. I'm just looking at the pictures. It's so grotesque. What is this? What is this? Who did this? Why? Pikachu? Ah, he's using the Juman Borutochu. Oh! Oh, there's blood. He's still just saying Pikachu. I don't think he's saying any other word. Oh, when did it? Oh no, I thought his shirt came off, but no, I think it just got wet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. I don't. This is like a doujin, so I don't know how if it's like copyrighted, so I don't know how much I should keep showing, but like let's find some highlights here. Like Raichu. What is it? Who did this? Who did this? Oh, okay. I'm also just realizing if we look here, they are actually saying words. Like they're saying things other than just their names. So, okay, he's not just things. Missy Love, I want to jump into. I finally opened this doujin that I've been holding on to for far too long. All right. Just because we don't want to like show the whole thing and potentially get in trouble for showing a copyrighted book. Yeah, it's definitely like Fist of the North Star inspired because here he's just saying like Pikachu. But you can see the scars just like Hokuto no Ken. Oh my god. Does he ever I just love that this is Juman Boruto. Jua Vortechu! I can't. This is bringing me so much joy. I think I will actually try to properly read this in my free time. Oh! First we have advertisement here. I think are there more volumes? Because I need this one with Misty, clearly. But it's James! He's stealing. He's clearly stealing a Squirtle and a Jigglypuff. And look at them. They're like, oh no, Eevee! Who did this? Who is responsible for this? Oh, oh no! I'm probably showing way too much of this book. Look at this! Oh my god, the the Chansey, the horsey. Is that a side dog? He's just kicking it in the ribs. What the heck? I can't. I can't even right now. I hope someone else is enjoying this as much as I am. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. そこまでロケット弾ポケモントレーナー剣士サトシ Satoshi. It's mother flipping Satoshi. What the heck? Oh no. Oh wait, is the Pikachu gonna come out of the ball? The Pokemon don't come out of balls. The muscular men get the costume out of the ball and then dress up. It's Satoshi. Because you can see there's Satoshi's and then his hat and things, and that's James, and then he's the rocket. Oh my god, I'm losing it. I am losing it. That's James. Yukuzo, Danya. Oh my god, this is the best morning of my life. Okay, I shouldn't show too much. I don't think I should show this, but he is Pikachu has dick punched Meowth. He has punched Meowth in the dick, and then there's a very, very buxomy Jessie here. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this book. I'm not sure what's going on with this book. I want to see if that Misty shows up. Is that in here too? I still can't get over this. Like, it actually shows them putting on the costumes. Like, my goodness. My goodness. My goodness. What is this book? Oh, it's him fighting with the Raichu again. Okay. We don't need that. Let's see who else. Oh! So, そのポケモンはミュウ It's Mew! No! No! I think there's been a violation. A violation has occurred. Did you know you needed to see Mew like this? My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. That's so not right. It's not right at all. Oh, okay. I just want to see if Misty shows up. I just want to see, because some of these, like some of the Pokemon aren't as exciting. Like that's obviously Staryu. I think that's Jolteon? It might be Vapor. No, I'm pretty sure Jolteon, but it could be No, Flareon maybe. Kabuto, right? There's friggin' missiles getting launched and stuff. Oh, it's just they're all so grotesque. And when they want to fight his Pokemon, they have to put the Pokemon's costume on. Oh no! Oh. I couldn't figure out what this was. Have you guys caught on? Because that's Mew. It's Mewtwo! Imagine a live action version of this and watch it. Bulbasaur. I wish it was Bulbasaur. It's Mewtwo. Mewtwo! I can't even. I can't. I'm giving myself a headache laughing. Like my head literally hurts from this. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh! Oh! Okay, here's the moment we'd all been waiting for. Look. He sprays some in Pikachu's face. Pikachu's down for the count. Oh no, he's about to be defeated by Mewtwo. And then... Da-dum! It's Misty! Yes! This is the Misty we all want and deserve. Oh my god, yeah. Oh. Ash would have bought her like 25 bicycles if she looked like this. Look at her. Oh my god. She's got like... She's transforming into a surfboard. What the... Oh my god. No, she really turned into a surfboard. What the hell? And not only, she's like surfboard Jesus. If you hear about me on the news later as being hospitalized, you know what did it. Oh no! Ash is riding Misty! I can't. I can't. Ah, this book. Oh, I wish I could just like show you guys everything, but I think I would definitely get in some kind of trouble. She has no neck, but it gets worse. Are you even ready for this? It's a whole page about Kasumi. No. Misty has been swimming too much. Boy, has she. Oh, we do have some normalish. Oh, hey. There's Ken, just being all normie down here. And we got some normalish look at Pokemon. Oh my goodness, I really need to like properly read this. This is just so intense. So intense. I don't understand. Oh my god. Oh. Look, they think that they're battling the legendary bird trio, but it's just the same guy playing James wearing his Zapdos costume with Moltres and Articuno on his fists. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is how you celebrate going affiliate. This is what you do. Oh my god. Oh my god. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. There's no end to... Oh! Jessie has appeared. Jessie has never looked better. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. Is there more? Is there more? Oh! She became a blossom. I mean, this was already the most beautiful thing I've seen in my life, and then this, look at his leg! Look at his leg! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I hope this is bringing everyone as much joy as this is bringing me. Oh! Oh, it's Bracious favorite, Electrode and Royal Mask all in one. Oh my god. Oh no! We need a story time with Sarah where you just read the book to us but never publish the video on demand. I could certainly try that. I think I would have to read it first to make sure I can understand it, but look at this. Look at this! No! Jesus is getting it! Oh my god. Kazumi Kasumi no Pokemon wa Togepi Just, to ちょっと待ってくれよ、兄さん。Look at the Togepi. It's Jesus. Togepi is Jesus. No, he looks like Jesus. I'm getting such strong Easter vibes right now. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we could do this one of these days. I'll try to like make sure I can read all of the kanji and things, and we could do a reading. I would obviously have to get the camera and everything set up just right to like properly read to you guys, but my goodness. Jesse, no! Ah, it's so good. It's just so, so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no, there's a Pichu. Oh my gosh. Oh my good. Oh, oh no. Oh no. I don't know if I should show this one. I'm gonna turn the page. It's just Misty getting naked again. Oh god. She has a very hairy butt. I'll say that much. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, well, I think, like, I don't think this is overly inappropriate. I can show this, and then I can tell you a little story time. Because I almost wore that kind of an outfit. Like, well, I did wear that kind of an outfit, very close, not quite as revealing, to a high school Halloween dance. This is why I'm so mad. I can't find my old high school photo albums. I decided, since everybody at Halloween, especially, you know, teenage girls, like to do sexy everything. So, like, I'm a Playboy bunny. I'm going to be a sexy bat. I'm a sexy aardvark or something. I was like, I'm going to be sexy Pikachu. And I never really wore, well, I didn't really wear revealing clothes, but I did sometimes show up to school in like a snakeskin bra and a fishnet shirt because I could. So I showed up to this Halloween dance. I got little yellow shorts on. I've got this little yellow like crop top like that ties around the neck on. It was like a halter crop top. I painted stripes on my back, which was a terrible idea because they all wiped off. I'd made myself Pikachu ears. I think I'd even made like I'd gotten like platform shoes and put like fake. I'd made like used yellow towel to make like leg warmers or something. I had a tail I'd made and stuck on the back. Oh god, it was awful. I'd painted a little nose and cheeks on. It was so bad. So, so bad. But somewhere out there, there's photo evidence. And I wish I had it to share with you guys. Because, like, my last two Halloween dances, I was Sexy Pikachu and Sailor Uranus. And nobody got it. No, nobody understood what the hell I was doing. I was like I was a weeb before there were weebs. And now I'm not a weeb anymore. I don't really do anime all that much. But at that time, I was like 110% like crazed Sailor Moon, Pokemon, Otaku, and like, my goodness, my really, really bad, terrible Sailor Uranus cosplay. And I wanted to make it clear that I was a Sailor Senshi for some reason, so I took a Luna plushie with me to the dance. But yeah, we opened that. That was an experience. I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see as much of it as clearly as I could, but I don't know. Like, Dojin, it's fan art, right? So this can't be copyrighted because it's using copyrighted characters, right? But let's at least open that up. So you can see like there's information on the artist here, right? So this is the artist slash author's info back here. I don't know if these websites still work. I'll have to go and check it out at some point. But yeah, if you like this, maybe see more down here. Oh gosh, my gosh. I don't know. You guys tell me what was better, this or this? Which impressed you more? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe this book. I can't believe this. I can't believe I own this. This is the best day of my life. Okay. Okay. It's almost 9:30 in the morning here. What? How long have I been on? Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh no, wait, that's the bad one. We don't want that. I was about to say thank you, Haas, for the follow, but that's that bad one. How do I block them? We gotta block that Haas 00312 follow. They's bad. I knew I'd seen them once before, and now they's back. So I have to figure out how to block them. Effort. Anyways, thank you to anyone who came and hung out this morning. I hope you enjoyed the Eevee box, and I hope you enjoyed this abomination, whatever it is. Like, I'm not even sure. I want to say that says Pikachu's diary, but actually, you know what we can do? Pause that. Da 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 da. What you saying, Google? Yeah, I am aiming at text. Tell me, Google. What is it? I am aiming at text. Google, you're lying. You lying hoe bag, Google. All right, scan. Take a picture. I know the first part says Pikachu for sure. What? It won't acknowledge the kanji. It will not acknowledge the kanji. That's just rude. That's just rude, Google. Oh, the stream has been a party. Thank you. I've been having a lot of fun. I hope everyone watching has been having fun. Oh, goodness. I think I might actually have to clip this one a little bit before I can put it on YouTube, but that's all right. I don't know. Should be diary, right? I was thinking it looks like diary to me, but then this part underneath, like, I cannot. Some of them look familiar, but I can't make them out. But I was thinking that looks like, what was it, diary? Nika? I think Nika? Nike? I can't remember. I know it's not Nikki. It's not Nico. It's not. I think Nika is diary. Those moments where, like, I think I know kanji, but I don't. Nikki is diary. Ah, there we go. All right. I was thinking Nikki is a name still. Like, hey, Nikki, you're so fun. You're so fun. You blow my mind. I have a coworker named Nikki. She is pretty awesome. She works really, really hard, and without her efforts, we'd all be things. The only thing I can remember. That'd be Zenbu, right? Zenbu. It's just the kanji are too messy. I mean, I could embarrass myself by trying to write them into the Google Translate by hand, because I can look at the book and do that, but that's okay. I really was hoping like the title would literally be like something about the North Star, because it's obviously Fist of the North Star characters. Like, it's definitely Hokuto no Ken. That whole omae wa mo shindeiru. Oh yeah. It's the only Japanese you need to know when you come here. All right. All right, I should wrap this up. I should stretch out my back and shoulders because they are in a lot of pain right now. And maybe I should get ready so I don't. I actually know where this chiropractor is that I'm going to at 12 because I've never been there before. I don't know where it is. I need to look it up on the map. The weather's kind of nice. Maybe I'll ride my bike. We shall see. Anyways, thank you very much to everybody for coming and hanging out. I appreciate all of you. All of you. I hope you had a good time. To anybody watching later on, I hope you have a good time as well. I hope this did not break anyone's brains. If you need therapy, I can't help you with that, but good luck. Have a lovely day, night, evening, whatever time of day it is for you. Love and appreciate you guys, and we'll see you very soon in the next one, because we need to open this box sometime soon. I need to get a higher table, I think, though. Anyways, I'll talk forever if I don't shut up. So, have a lovely day. Thank you for hanging out, Confused in Islington especially, and I will see you guys again sometime soon. Bye-bye.